little confused and worried because this says Maxwell on the box.
What's Maxwell?
I don't know. Because we ordered from another company for port lights, unless this is like a parent company, but it says anchoring excellence, and we do not need anything anchoring wise. So hopefully
We think this is our port lights.
Hopefully.
We think. The package arrived and that's what we thought it might be, but
now that I'm looking at it, I'm a little worried. So, all right, let's see what I can do here.
if these are the port lights, this is really good timing because Carter's room is the only room that we put up vinyl wall liner, and I really wanted to put these in before the vinyl wall liner's installed. This is marine glazing.
It says Betis, I think is how you pronounce it.
Durable, high quality metal frames.
It should be port lights.
This is not.
Please tell me there's not just two of them.
There's 3. Unless there's 2 per
Multiple
box.
in a box.
Okay,
We need
8. How many are in a box? Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope we're not gonna have to make some phone calls.
Please tell me there's not just one in a box.
Let's change our story, let's change our life. We'll do it our way, our own design.
Guys, we're back on the boat today, and I got Carter and Ella with me after a long week away at summer camp. Felt like forever, but they had a pretty good time. They both picked up colds though, that's kind of weird. But anyway, today we are working on our cabinetry. We got staining and some additional construction to get done, and then hopefully soon we'll start the finishing. Anyway, that's what we're up to.
Are you videoing me?
You caught a cold?
Yeah.
So you get it folded about like that, and then you dip it in. You don't have to go far, you don't need a lot, okay? And then you wipe it like this. You gotta go all the way around all sides and everything.
Okay.
Okay, you do that? Okay. And then be careful not to spill this. Okay?
I'm looking for the sun.
Oh, we got lots on the inside.
Is
that
it
we gotta
okay
do.
if it gets on my fingers?
Yeah, just try not to, but if it does, it does. We'll be able to get it off.
Daddy,
So you'll have to.
shoes on, right?
Yeah.
Can you take that giant spider over there? It doesn't look like it's daddy long legs, but it's big.
Where's it at?
That's
Right
not big.
there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I'll get it. We don't have any stowaway spiders on our boat. There, he's got. That'd be a terrible mess if it starts spilling out. Okay, so here's where we are. So these cabinets are just about done. I need to bring the vacuum over. I need to vacuum up all of the sawdust that's in here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's worse when it's worse when you talk.
Do you think you gave me your cold?
Possibly.
Now I'm all snotty too. Are you snotty also? Like that?
I'm sorry.
Did you give it to me?
I'm sorry. Hey, why are you videoing?
Because it's normal and we're normal people. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and start this, you can. So just the front boards. You don't have to worry about this. And back here is a different color, so don't worry about this. Okay?
There's just spots of this wood that stay really light.
Yeah, that's wood. The wood looks like that. This side is yellowish or lighter color, and that side's darker, and that's fine. That's normal. See how this one does it, where it has kind of like a stripe that comes up? Yeah, that's okay. That's what cherry wood looks like. Guys, I don't know if you can see that sky behind me there, but I am about to get tore up in here. It sounds like there's a severe thunderstorm coming, and I'm here on the boat by myself, so this is going to get interesting. But where we are, I'm working really hard on the cabinetry. We've got stain on yesterday. The kids were with me yesterday, and we put stain on all of our cabinets. And now I've got some finish coat going on. I'm using this product right here. This is Minwax. I've always used Minwax. Now this is a bit of a religion sort of thing here. Minwax, I've just always had good results with it, but I've never used this particular one. I got it because it's indoor outdoor, and it's the Helmsman brand, and I'm so far very happy with it. It is going on nice and smooth. It's supposed to be a satin. So far it looks like it's a bit of a semi-gloss, but you know, after you get through all of the sanding and recoating, it'll probably be more of a satin, but so far it is doing great. So I've got a coat on here and a coat over here on the side, and then I've got a coat on the finish work here. After this dries, I'm going to do all of the insides, just one coat. We don't need a lot in there, but I do want it to have some water protection. And then I'm going to recoat this a second time. After it's done a second time and dries fully set, I'm going to sand it with a nice real fine wet sand and make sure I got a nice smooth surface, and then we'll hit it again, maybe 3 or 4 coats total. So far I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. Over here we've got a lot of woodworking to do. So this is going to be Carter's desk. As you can see, I've got lots of stuff piled up on it because there's not a lot of room to work. Circuit board for the AC system, so I'm going to have a panel over that to protect it, but as it is right now it's like that. All of this here needs stained and finish. This board needs trimmed down a little further. I did a very rough trim right here, but it's got to come over to this edge. So it's going to come over and do a nice soft sweeping curve, and then I'm going to need to trim that out, which with the cherry, just like this, only I would like it to have a similar soft inside corner curve like this. It's a little bit more complicated than I expected it to be. This is going to be an inside corner, and rather than a sharp 90 degree, I'd like it to be circular. I'm going to laminate these pieces of cherry together like this to build up this corner. And then let me just give you an idea here. If I can hold this. We use this bowl as a reference of how I would like this to be curved. If I laminate these up, then you can start to see that this is all going to be cut off back here. And then as I come out a little further, you know, this would make up, just like that, this would make up my inside corner. So that'll give me plenty of wood in there to do this. I think I'll glue up these two and glue up these 3 like that, and then we'll glue them all together. That'll be easier to clamp, much easier to clamp those together if I do it like that. And then we'll scribe and see if our lines come together right to make this curve. It does not have to be perfect. It'll line up like that. And I'll just glue and clamp.
Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling. You were
try not to glue it down to my table.
With every start, we are born again.
Here we are 1 day later. Glued and set. Do a little bit more squeeze out there. Perfect. What I want. Tight. This tight. All right. We have nothing left to do but. All right. We have nothing left to do but wait. Still squeezing out. Excellent. All right. I'm gonna take this inside so it doesn't get wet.
To open these are 3. It's 1.
It's 1.
It's 1.
Maybe there's more coming. It's 1.
It's 1 port light.
Well, that makes sense. Okay, so we got 3. We need 8.
Right. This is one. Yeah, this is one port light. We ordered 8. I paid for 8 port lights and I've received 3 port lights.
Nothing goes easy. Never gonna go easy.
I do want to see it though. It's nice.
It looks nice. Does
I got
it separate?
some things coming apart here, so like, I'm just gonna. Okay. Nice. I mean, that feels good.
I think I saw a packing label.
Yeah. Was there? Yeah, pull that out. Because I ordered 8.
3 is a little bit short.
Yeah. We're missing 5. I mean, I'm really pleased with the quality. They seem very, very heavy
Can I hold
duty.
them?
Yeah. There's just this frame too. Okay, I'm taking this with me.
Oh yeah, wow, that's heavy.
Yeah, they
I
look
kind of
alright.
like to take that paper off and see.
See,
Oh,
we can
but I'm
see
sure
on
it looks
this
like
side,
this.
yeah.
Yeah,
I would wait till you're done installing it.
sure. It looks like it's just.
Yeah.
It looks great. They look great.
And then it comes with a screen that fits in
Screen.
there.
There's a really nice heavy rubber gasket here to keep the water from penetrating. The welds look really nice. These feel heavy and substantial.
And they
That's
had
good.
different lines of these products. And this is the closest one to our porthole size. But also they had them rated based off of where they can be installed on the boat. So they had a lighter weight grade that's for like what we could use inside the cockpit area. But these are rated for ocean going side haul. So
Guys, we're not sponsored by these people
No,
or anything.
I've
It's just
paid for this.
it's really hard to find something that's going to fit our existing holes, and I didn't want to have to do glassing. So this is what we found, and they were expensive, but so far I'm glad that this is what we found.
they weren't
Now-
the most expensive though. I bought them off Defender Marine and I bought them in January, I think it was. And so we've received 3 of the 8 that I've ordered. But really we need 2 of them right now. It'd be
Yeah.
nice to get them all going, but welcome patrons. We're going to give you a behind the scenes look of what's going on currently because you're going to see a mess and you're going to like it. So come on. All right. So this is the disaster we're living in right now. We have laminate to make a countertop. I got my Sailrite sewing machine out here. We've got boxes. We've got drawers. We've got piles of construction equipment and various other items. So that's what's happening in the galley. Let's go down to the starboard side.